Right, we are live. We are live. Hello, everyone. Let me just make sure that that is not going to fall. Is that going to fall? No, that's okay. Hello, everyone. I've missed you all. It has been so long since I have filmed a video and put a video out. I thought I just need to come on and just say hello and just update you on everything, on where I've been, why I haven't been putting videos out, and just really chat to you all, because I miss everyone. I miss all the comments, I miss all the contacting from everyone, so just wanted to come on really. But first of all, let's talk about something that probably nobody's talking about, haha, the weather. I'm sitting in my polytunnel. It is, what date is it today? It's the 8th of July and it is raining. It's raining, it's been raining, it feels like all year. It's freezing cold. I don't know what is going on. It's really crazy. I don't know about everyone else's gardens and allotments and growing spaces, but mine has been really challenging. There's so many things I've lost to pests. Things aren't in the place that they normally would be. So we're in mid-July and I'm hardly harvesting anything. I mean, I've had some blueberries. What else have I had? I've had my first early potatoes. I've had like bits and pieces, but I mean, my courgettes, that's just a complete different story. My courgettes, would you believe, I think I've got 2 or 3 left, considering I planted about 20. I've been planting them, slugs have been eating them, and then I've been replacing them. So I haven't been doing too well on the slugs. Let me see if I can see any comments on here. I don't know what I just did. Apologies. I think I just pressed something. We will just leave it like that. So yeah, it's just been a really weird season. It's been very bizarre. The weather has just meant we're in a completely different place than I think we normally are. I don't know about anyone else, but it just feels so strange. It really does. And it feels quite, I wouldn't say soul destroying. I think that's probably exaggeration. But it sort of makes you think, oh, like, what's the point? We're putting in all this work. And oh, someone is here. Hi, Claire. Hello, how are you? So I'm just talking about the weather. I just said, you know, nobody's talking about the weather at the moment, are they? Ha ha, because that's all we're talking about. But yeah, it's felt really, I don't know what the word would be, but just makes you feel a bit down. You just think, you come up the plot or you go into your garden, slugs have eaten everything. We've had a bit of a rat problem here as well. So many things have just been eaten. Things aren't in the place where they should be. I say should be, but you know, at this time of year you're expecting certain harvests. I've got my tomatoes behind me. They're looking okay. They're not looking like they're anywhere near sort of like harvesting, which by now, let's have a look. My tunnel, so Claire, your polytunnel went down to 5.5 Celsius. It's just really bizarre. We were at the coast yesterday actually, and it was so windy. It was crazy. We went down there, we drove down there in the rain. The worst summer we've had in 56 years. Tomatoes look okay, mine are all terribly suffering with leaf curl. It's this weather, honestly. It's all I talk about at the moment. Hi Jason. It's all I talk about at the moment is the weather. Honestly, it's all I talk about. The weather, the pests, the slugs, the snails. Yeah, it's very frustrating, Mags. Hello, I think everyone is feeling the same. I agree, and it is good to know that everyone's in it with you and you're all having the same problems and it's not just you. But I think it is really frustrating, and you're thinking, you know, we're well into halfway through the year now. We're halfway through the season, the growing season, you know, the summer season. I know we have harvest throughout the year, but you know, that main one that we all wait for. And we're not really where we want to be, are we? And you know, I'm thinking maybe we'll have a later summer. You know, maybe we're going to have some heat in September. But you know, if we don't, we've only got about 6 weeks left, really. You know, so sorry, I'm being a bit negative, but that's how I feel at the moment. I feel a bit, oh, is everything going to be okay? I have got tomatoes on here. They've all pretty much got something on there, but yeah, they're not feeling, they're not they're not looking like they were. As farmers, we always obsess about the weather, but it's even worse this year. Yeah, I am obsessed with the weather on a good day. I am absolutely obsessed, but at the moment, I'm even more obsessed. It's like become a life passion of mine. Charles Dowden is struggling with smites. I saw that on his latest video, and I thought, okay, it's not just me that's having some problems, but it is good to know that it is other people. I am feeling much better now, Jason. So for everyone that doesn't know, I had like some sort of glandular fever. I say some sort of, but it was just, you know, when you just feel not very good. But I am feeling better. But yeah, that's another update I wanted to go through. I just needed a break from YouTube. You know, life is so busy, as we all know, and the plot takes up a lot of time, just actually, you know, managing the plot. I've got 2 young children, they're 3 and 5. They're both at school. Well, one's at school, one's at nursery. But they've got such busy lives, you know, all these like play dates, as you know, if you've got children, and birthday parties at the weekend, and just so much, seeing friends and family. We have just been so busy, and actually something just needed to give. And I just thought I just need to take a break from filming and, you know, doing the editing. And any of you know, like Claire will know, she edits video, uploads. Obviously she's got her own channel, and I know a lot of you do. It's so time consuming, and I'm not complaining. I love it. I love everything about YouTube, but I just needed a bit of a break. I just needed some time off, just to actually just free up some of that extra time. And it has been filled. I mean, I'm still been non-stop, but it just means just that extra, I wouldn't say pressure, but just that extra something that I needed to do like every week or every other week is just not there. But I will be back. I think I might ask your opinion, actually, if you're watching this live, if you could let me know. But if you're watching this later, just leave a comment for me. I'm thinking about doing, just over the summer holidays, obviously, like I said, I've got 2 young children, they're going to be off school, I've got them at home with me. So I'm thinking about doing some more informal videos, just me basically with my phone, basically just giving you a few updates, giving you a bit of a walkabout every week, just showing you what's going on. It won't be edited at all, it will just be me on my phone sort of uploading straight away. Do you think that would be something to at least keep us sort of like connected and keep us going? Do you think that would be okay? Claire, it takes me 10 hours to edit a video. That's throughout the film. It's very time. It's so time consuming, and when you put it out there, and you know, you get all the comments and everyone's watching it, and it's amazing feeling. And I do feel sorry, can't get my words out. I do feel so part of the community, and I do love it. I do absolutely love it, but it is time consuming, and it's not just me that does it. Vince helps me out a lot, obviously, on the plot, and he does all the editing. So for him, he's a self-employed plumber, you know, like he's got his own stuff going on. We're both doing the kids stuff, so it's just another thing I feel like that I'm giving him to do, is like the editing. So we're having a bit of a break. But yeah, if you let me know, what do you think? Do you think that would be something you'd still watch if it was a bit more raw, if it was just me with my phone? Do you still want to see that? I don't know, but takes the pressure off. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mags, that's good to know. So I think I'm just going to do that, and I might do this sort of thing, like just come on and do a live and just chat to whoever's around at the time. I think at the beginning of my YouTube, when I first started doing YouTube, I just didn't put too much thought into it. I sort of came down with my GoPro and filmed and sort of put it out there. And I think I want to go back to a bit more of that, because it was less editing. I mean, the videos probably weren't as good quality, but I don't know. I think there's something quite nice about that, just coming down. I started to edit my videos, take about an hour for 4 minutes. Yeah, it does take a long time, doesn't it? How are the tomatoes doing? Yeah, the tomatoes are all doing fine. I mean, they're okay. Some of them. I mean, let me just show you this one. This is one called, what is this one called? What is this one called? Let me find it. Sorry, getting a real close-up of me now. This is called Galapagos. Not sure how you say it, but look how many flowers are on this one. Can you see that? It's a dwarf one, because that's as far as it's grown. But that is absolutely laden with flowers. So I'm really looking forward to that one. I'll just show you a couple of other ones as well while I've got you up. I have got my Orange Queen, which are one of my favourite ones. I'll just come round and show you. My Orange Queens are looking quite good. So these, I've got them here. They're obviously still green. So the Orange Queens are doing okay. And I've got some Lucid Gems actually, which I will turn around and show you. I've only got 2 on there, but the rest of them are pretty much just flowers. There's a couple with a few little tomatoes on, but a lot of there will be a lot of toms. Yeah, I mean, I've got, this is absolutely full of tomatoes. They're spaced out quite a bit. Probably from the picture, they probably look like they're all really crowded in, but yeah, they're not bad. I don't want to say, you know, they're not terrible. I just feel like last year they were a bit further on, in the year before, so I guess we always sort of like think, oh, they should be doing better. But my mini polytunnel, so if I just turn you around this way, this mini polytunnel is now full of San Marzano tomatoes. And I'll just sit down again. So I don't know if you remember, but I planted chilies and peppers in there. Let me just move you a bit. I planted chilies and peppers in my mini polytunnel. They got absolutely eaten. There was literally nothing left. Some of them was just literally a stalk left, and they were quite big. Some of them I overwintered, and they were quite big plants when I planted them. So I took them all out. I potted them all up in a really good quality compost in containers, and I've kept them in my greenhouse. They're starting to flower and fruit now, but obviously they were taken aback by being eaten. And then I had a few spare San Marzanos, even though I've got a row of about 7 at the back of the polytunnel. I thought I'm just going to put them in. They're actually doing well, and I've got 2 Romas in there as well. I thought I just need to use the space up. But so that was a bit of a change, but I don't think any of them have actually got any fruit on. I've just seen 2 flowers on that. Ooh. Oh, I can't see. I don't know if you guys... I don't know if that's my... Oh, it's my battery. My battery's going. I'm going to have to say goodbye because my battery's going. Oh my goodness. I can't even see to hang up now. Okay, I'm going to try and hang up. If anyone's still there, I will speak to you all soon. Oh, how do I do this? I can't see at all.